board. I'm going to share my screen. All right. You guys, I am so darn proud of this Success Club board. This Success Club board has more than doubled since the last one that we had last week. In 1 week, we have more than doubled our success as a team, and I couldn't be more proud of all of you. I also am super, super proud of all the new names and faces that are on here. Seeing new coaches get started and hit the ground running is just incredible. So I know that this isn't the end of the month. I know that this isn't going to be where we end, but so far this month we have changed more than 71 lives as a team. So I am super proud of you guys, and I don't want you guys to look at these so much as numbers, but look at them as in how many people we've actually helped this month. We all know what these programs in this community have done for us, and we have done that for 71 people this month. So that's pretty awesome. All right. I don't think this is updated because I feel like there's 2 people that also joined in on this. But Coach Summit, this is our house list. If you are on this list, final payments are due before June 1st. I need them by June 1st. So make sure that you get me those final payments by June 1st, anytime between now and then. We've got some celebrating to do. I want to give huge congratulations to Jenna and Forrest, who have locked in Emerald status in their first week as in the new coach training. They are now Emerald coaches. Rank advancements happen on Wednesday nights, guys. So if you didn't know that, you have to lock in that rank by Wednesday night to rank advance for Thursday morning. So Thursdays are when you'll see us all talking about rank advancements and such. Thursdays is also payday. So if you didn't check that today yet, you should be checking to make sure that you got paid. If you haven't set up your direct deposit yet, make sure you set up your direct deposit. Otherwise, it takes a little while to get those checks in the mail. Ashley Goen is officially a Diamond coach. So congratulations, Ashley. That's amazing. Diamond is the first big, huge milestone in your business. It means that you have a team of at least 12 people. It means that you have active coaches on your team. It means that you are changing several lives consistently, because we all know that you don't just sign up 12 people and you hit Diamond. It's a consistent moving pieces to that puzzle. So congratulations, so proud of you. I know this isn't where you're stopping, so I'm excited to watch you continue on that journey. And Denise, congratulations. Denise is now officially 1-star Diamond qualifying. And we call that qualifying because hold on, sorry. My mom is calling me. Sorry about that. Okay, so we call it qualifying because she now has a Diamond on her team. So Ashley is now a Diamond on her team, and she needs to hold rank. So Denise and Ashley need to work together to hold Star Diamond for 6 weeks to be considered a lifetime Star Diamond. And then once you are lifetime, then you're considered lifetime forever. You are paid lifetime when you're holding that rank. So she is in week 1. You've got 5 weeks to go. I have no doubt that you guys can crush this. I am super proud of you guys. You guys are an amazing team. You guys work well together, and you are changing so many lives. So congratulations on that. And with that being said, Denise is coming to Summit, and she will be able to, if she holds this rank, she will be walking the stage at Summit as a 1-star Diamond coach, which is incredible. So I can't wait to be there to cheer you on as you walk that stage. All right, don't mind all the Canva images I used today because I wasn't paying for these. But tonight we're going to talk about finding your niche. I'm actually going to stop. No, I won't, not yet. Tonight we're going to talk about finding our niche, okay? I am talking about this because, we're going to go backwards. I have been controlling I'm going to stop sharing because I want to look at your faces because this is just storytelling for a second. I've been controlling the controllable in my own business right now. I believe in controlling the controllable all around. If you have a goal that you want to hit, you do what you need to do to hit that goal. You don't depend on other people. You don't need people to build this business. You need people obviously, but you don't need active coaches to build this business to where you want to be. For example, when I first started, I built myself to 2-star. I built Paul to Diamond, and I built a friend to Diamond. I sacrificed those people. Yes, I sacrificed some money in that sense, but I built a team. And when you hit 2-star, you get 2-star bonuses, okay? So that means that you have 2 diamonds on your team, Not only are you diamond, but you have 2 diamonds on your team. When you hit 2-star, you get to open a second business center. So you can basically re-enroll yourself as a coach, and you get to work that business center. Your volume all trickles up. So that's when you start to really start getting, when I opened my second business center, that's when the money really started happening for me. Well, my second business center has been Star Diamond because Denise is a diamond in my second business center. And that's just crazy. I didn't have anyone else that was going diamond soon. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to control the controllable, and I'm going to build a diamond. So last week, Tuesday, I signed up a coach, and I built this coach diamond. And today they rank advanced to diamond. So in 9 days, this coach became a diamond coach. And now that business center is 2-star qualifying. So now we need to hold that business. I need all of us as a team. We need to hold that business center diamond, a 2-star diamond, for 6 weeks to qualify for the 3rd business center on the team. So that's where levels deep get, and like, just to give you guys some background. But I'm going to tell you guys how I built a diamond in 9 days. I don't know if there's ever been a training done to build a diamond in 9 days. I've heard build a diamond in 30 days or 60 days or whatever. I've never heard build a diamond in 9 days. And that's pretty unreasonable, pretty crazy and far-fetched, but clearly it's possible. And if there's anything I love, I think it was last year at Summit. Maybe it was at an event that Carl came to here in Charleston, but he said, it's totally possible. Whatever you want is totally possible. There is not, like, is it going to be hard? Sure. But it's totally possible. Do you want to lose 100 pounds? It's totally possible. You know what I mean? It's going to take work, but it's totally possible. So whatever your goals are, it's totally possible. I'm going to share my screen again, and we're going to talk about a few things tonight. So these are the things we're going to talk about, and we're actually going to do together. So we're going to figure out, who do we want to target? What problems do those people have? What solution do we have to offer them? And how can we share in a way that interests them? Okay, these are the things we're going to talk about tonight. So me personally, I was talking to pregnant and postpartum moms. I was even a little bit talking to people that are trying to conceive, but mostly pregnant and postpartum moms. And I offered an incentive. I set a goal for myself. I knew that I needed X amount of people in X amount of days. And I made it non-negotiable. Like, I told myself that this is happening. And when I sat down at the computer, you bet my hands were sweating before I even hit the keyboard. Like, I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? What is happening right now? But I worked, and I worked diligently, and I worked efficiently every single day. Yes, I sacrificed time. I worked a lot last week. Yes, I sacrificed money because I gave away incentives, and I gave away some people because I needed to build emeralds. So those are some things you need to remember. Like, there is some sacrifice when you've got a goal. You do have to sacrifice some things. Things aren't just going to fall into your lap. You've got to work for them. So this is what we're going to talk about right now. I'm going to read these over, and then I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and we're going to actually do these things together. So I hope you guys have a pen and a piece of paper. If you don't, go run and grab one right now. You will need them. We're going to define our person. Who is your person? And I will kind of define mine, and then we're going to each define our own. So who relates to you? Who are the people that can relate to your life where you are right now? Your fitness, your personal life, your marriage life, or your relationship life, your life as possibly a parent or not a parent. Who do you attract? So that might be very different. People that relate to you and people that you attract might be very, very, very different. And you might need to realize that the people you're attracting aren't the people you want. So we might need to make a shift there. Or the people that you are attracting are the people you want, and you need to talk to them differently, is possible as well. So we need to figure out, who are you currently attracting? Who can you help? Who do you have the knowledge, the experience, the heart to help? Who do you want to help? And what are their struggles? What do the people that you want to help with struggle with? So for example, me. Who relates to me? Moms of kids with little kids. Moms with little kids. Pregnant moms. Moms that have been skinny fat their whole life. Mostly moms. Like right now I'm in a everything I share about is about moms. So those are the people that relate to me, is mostly moms. The skinny fat people, the people who just like want to tone up, the people that want to have a fit pregnancy, the people who've had C-sections and diastasis recti. Those are the people. And those are the people I attract because that's how I talk in my posts. And I can help them because I've been through all those stages. This is my third pregnancy. This is not my first rodeo. So if you see me with a wine glass, it is not wine, okay? I'm not an idiot. But this is my third time around. So I have the knowledge and I have the experience to talk about things. This is my first time having a fit pregnancy. So I think gives me an angle to talk about the experience as I'm going through it. But I can still help the moms who are trying to get pregnant or trying to get fit after they have their baby. I can still help the moms who are wanting to get started on their journey while they're pregnant. I can still help the moms that want to have a nutrition plan to follow, but they don't want to be like dieting, because I don't diet. They just want to like work on their health. So those are their struggles. They don't feel good in their body. They might have C-sections or diastasis recti, so they have that mommy pooch. They might be struggling in their marriage. Let's be honest. Like, I talk a lot about my messy marriage. They might be struggling with like their identity and who they are as a mom. They might be struggling with the fact that like no one supports them. Those are the people that I feel like I can help. So everybody write down this question. Who relates to you? Who relates to you? And I want you guys to brainstorm a couple people that actually relate to you, because we are going to have a plan when we leave here. We're having a plan of who we're talking to, and it's the only people we're going to talk to on our social media for the next X amount of days. We're going to all set goals too, and we're going to figure out what we want, and we're going to go until we hit those goals. So, who relates to you? Who are these people? If you were scrolling Instagram and you found some specific person, who would that person be that relates to you? Are they a mom? Are they military? Are they full-time working? Are they a stay-at-home mom? Are they a student? Are they fresh out of college? Are they in college? Are they a single mom? Are they a divorced family trying to like co-parent? Or not? I mean, what exactly is your person? And as long as you wrote that question down, you can always come back to it and refine that later. And next, who do you attract? Write that question down too, so you can make sure that you go back to this later if you can't think of anything right now. Who do you attract? Who seems to like all your stuff on social media? Who are those people? Who do you seem to like get attention from? Holly's not on here. And I'm gonna say this. If your posts are attracting a lot of male likes, you might want to think about how you're sharing, okay? And how you're posting, because that's clearly not your market, right? I mean, maybe it is, unless it is. If it is your market, that's fine. But I know that some coaches are like, oh my gosh, all these guys are liking my posts. Well, that's because you're hot. Tone it down a notch. Like, just remember how you're posting. Are you posting so other moms relate to you? Or are you posting like kissy faces in the mirror looking all hot and sexy? Like, who are you attracting? Who do you want to attract? Okay. Who can you help? We'll put these last two together. Who can you help and what are their struggles? So who are the people that you can help and why? Why can you help them? Like, what are they struggling with that you can help them? I explained mine a little bit already, but C-section moms, my mom's had C-sections and now they're struggling with diastasis recti, or they are just postpartum and they just want to get their bodies back, or they want to get their bodies back for the first time. They want to get fit for the first time, or they're skinny fat and they've never had muscle definition and they just want to be healthy and have muscle definition. Those are usually the people that that come to me, or that I can help, I should say. I feel most comfortable helping. Taylor and I did this the other day. We kind of did this same sort of activity together. And she was talking about how her people are busy. She's got busy people that follow her. They've got jobs, they've got families, they go hiking, they do things, like they are busy, busy people. So when we talk about content and stuff, we talked about all of her posts, which you will see. She's already doing an amazing job with this. If you guys want to go check her out later, don't do it right now, but check her out later. She's already sharing about quick meals. Quick and easy meal, took me 10 minutes to make. She's talking about the fast workouts. Her posts are fast. The people don't have to take forever to read her posts. So all of those things have to come into play, because a busy person isn't going to read a long post, right? They're going to scroll right by that. A busy person needs to see like 20-minute workout. These are the results. Boom. Like that's what they want to see. They want to see 4 days a week. All you have to do to work out. Boom. Like they want to see those quick results. You're not going to sell 80-day obsession to a busy person, right? Don't even try. You're wasting your time. But so that's her niche, and that's what she's focusing on for the next couple of weeks, and really honing in on those busy people. All right. I'm not even going to share this next slide. I'm just going to tell you guys. So next we're going to create a plan, okay? We're going to each create a plan for our social media for the next X amount of days. But as we talked about in a call a couple weeks ago, I need you to get excited. You guys need to show your energy through your posts, through your pictures, and through your messaging. Everything that you do needs to shout excitement, that this is good, that this is amazing. When you're working out, you can't look miserable. When you're working out, you need to show that this was quick, easy, and I got it done. Like you don't have to show like you're having a good time and it's like a party, but don't look like you're like, sucks and I don't want to work. You know what I mean? There's days like that. But you've got to make it look like this is good for you. Like you want to do this. This is something that you need to do. Unless your niche is like people that hate working out, but we're going to do it anyway. Maybe that's your niche, and that's a whole different story. But generally speaking, I don't think any of you would have signed with your upline if we looked miserable in all of our pictures, right? So we need to show our excitement, because that's magnetic energy. We talked about that a couple weeks ago. Magnetic energy it's magnetic. People want that good, feel good energy. So you need to put off that feel good energy. So doing so, okay, I'm going out of order on my posts. So in doing so, we want to make sure our pictures are bright. Okay. If you guys want to like take notes on these, make sure your pictures are bright. Last week we did a call with Moira, and she said, put your profile next to somebody else's profile and compare them and see what they look like. Even just pulling up the photos page of your profile, pull it up to a photos page of Ashley Molstead. She's my favorite. In terms of photos, I recommend you all do a split screen of your photos and Ashley Molstead. And tell me if someone saw you and then saw her, who they would sign up with as a coach. I know that's going to be like a jab to the heart. Like clearly she's amazing. But that's what we want to strive for. We want to strive for those bright, fun, energetic, confident photos that people are going to be drawn to. Okay. So take that time to get ready to take a good picture. Take that time. Don't just take pictures for the reason of taking a picture. If you're posting for fluff, you're posting and wasting time. You know what I mean? Like make sure your content is good. People are only going to follow you if you have good content. There are way too many people on social media right now to just post to post. You want to post good content, well thought out content, great pictures. So some tips for that: when you're working out, just take 5 minutes and put on some mascara. Like it helps. That's what we do every day. Ashley and I, we put our mascara on before we work out. Natural lighting or a light directly in front of you so that you're in focus and that you are bright. I always open up my blinds, even if it's just like the crack of dawn. The natural light and no lights in my room gives me a decent lighting. Diva light, if you have one. If you don't have one, take the shade off of a lamp and just put the lamp in front of you. That light will help you be bright in your photos. So on target. You want to make sure all your posts are on target. So whatever niche you're talking about right now is how you want to talk in every one of your posts, okay? So every post, every story, every workout, everything should be talking back to that niche. So Taylor should always be like, when she's talking about food, it's quick. When she's talking about her meal plan, it's quick. When she's talking about working, it's in the cracks of her day. You know what I mean? Like whatever she's talking about, it's quick. She's doing it and it's quick and it's easy and it fits in her busy day. If you're talking to moms, I have been talking about my pregnancy and having like lower back pain. So what I'm doing to modify during my workouts, or why I know it's important that I continue working out so I keep my back strong throughout this pregnancy. Like I talk about me, not my workout. You know what I mean? So when you're sharing about your workout, talk to your audience. What does your audience need to know about that workout? Then and everything you're talking about. So if you're talking about your day, when I talk about my kids, I talk about my family, I talk about whatever, I'm still talking to other moms. I'm still talking to my niche. So always be talking directly to your niche. So once you figure out who your niche person is, pretend like every post you're posting is a text to that person. It's a direct text to that person so that it's direct. It's your voice. It's conversational. It's not like super like awkward and like typed out. It's just like you are texting that person. And then make sure your newsfeed is not all fitness. That's the next thing I wanted to say, is make sure you're not all fitness. Make sure it's not all workouts, nutrition, shakes, workouts, nutrition, shakes. You need to talk about your life. People need to still relate to you because you're not selling Beachbody. You are selling you, and people need to relate to you and your journey. Okay. All right. So I made this little calendar and I wanted to show you guys this. So I need to share my screen. Okay. So this is a little weekly planner that I'm going to give you guys access to. But I know it's super small, so I'll zoom in. But it's a little weekly planner where you guys can come in here and you can basically put in all of the posts that you're going to post that day. So I put in here workout stories. So I always do stories for my workout. Like I just like do some snippets of my workout. Results from stories. Okay. So that's not what I meant to put results in stories. But so whatever workout I'm doing, like next week I'm starting 21 Day Fix. This week I'm doing Lift 4. Whatever workout I'm doing, I'm going to throw in a couple results photos of moms, of postpartum moms, of moms who had 3 babies, like whatever. I'm going to talk to my niche with those results photos. Check out this mama. These are her results after 3 rounds. Boom. She lost 25 pounds and 48 inches, whatever. And then I'm going to do that same story. I'm going to save that. I'm going to upload it again, and I'm going to stick a poll on it. I need these results. Get me in. And put a poll on there so that people vote on that poll and say, like, I want to do this too. That is the easiest way to invite somebody. When you have a list of people who said, sign me up, it's so easy to just go send them invites to join me. So then a nutrition story. So I'll talk about like my brownie batter covered strawberries or something that I eat. But I make sure that all of my food looks like a cheat food because I'm skinny fat, guys. I never dieted in my life. So I need my food to basically be a cheat without being a cheat. I don't even eat food that's not basically a cheat. Because I don't like healthy food. I don't love vegetables. I have to hide those and things. So for me, all of my food that I share is like, looks amazing. You know what I mean? And then a story poll. Put a poll in. Oh my gosh, I need this. Or yum, get in my belly. Something simple. And then the rest of the day is like some family stories so that they still see me and still see my life. And it's just like snippets of like doing flashcards with the boys or like little things from around the house. And then posts, workout post, a transformation post, and a family post. Goes right along with my stories. And then the next day I can plan the same thing. But this was just an example. You guys are more than capable of doing this on your own. And then I stuck in the notes down here. Invite anyone who votes on the polls. And this means invite them privately. Send them a private message. Hey girl, saw you wanted to jump in on my next round of 21 day, or my next fitness group. What are your fitness goals? Anyone who watches your stories, hey girl, I saw you were checking out my stories. I find most people are looking for workout tips. Do you work out too? Something really simple. Anyone who likes my posts, oh my gosh, thanks so much for the love on my posts. Are you interested in what I do, or just being an amazing cheerleader and supportive friend? Anyone who comments on my posts, thank you so much for the love. Like, are you working out too? Something super simple. And those are considered invites. And that, when you have this many stories and this many posts, you're going to have a ton of people to invite every single day. And these are all going to be people that are your niche, because you're talking to your niche. Okay? So, I just said stick to talking to your niche. Okay, incentives. This is the other thing I was going to talk about. So I incentivized people when I was signing people up for pushing for this diamond this past week. So I went through everyone, and some of you are now on this call, like Forrest. She was one of those people that I messaged. But I went through my whole list of people who have shown interest in the past. A whole list of people who are like, yeah, I'm kind of interested. I don't know. I want to do it. Maybe. And then I'm going to ignore you 15 times. And hey, yeah, I'm interested. I went through all those people and I said, hey girl, I got this bonus. And I'm splitting it between the next 10 people that join me and like getting you in the door that way. Splitting it between the next 10 people that join me. Are you ready to work on your fitness goals? Something like that. I even posted that in my stories. I didn't say how much it was. I decided on the price based on the package that they were buying, based on commissions and all that kind of stuff. But I decided the price based on that. And I split this pot that I set aside for the purpose of signing people up and using this money as incentives to sign them up. We get a $50 commission on a normal challenge pack, $160 challenge pack. So you get to decide what you want to do with that. You want to keep that commission and like just sell it full price, totally fine. And we do that most of the time. But if you are pushing for a big goal and you want to be like, you know what, I'm going to give you $25 back or $30 back or whatever, or I'm going to throw in a Energize, or you're going to throw in a Shakeology sampler, or you want to do something like that to incentivize them, you're welcome to do that. And people like free things. They like getting deals. Also, all of our packages, guys, are a way bigger value than the price tag. And most of our packages are on sale. So you can say, it's $199 on sale for $160, and I'm going to give you this bonus. And it looks like a really, really, really good deal. You know our products and programs are great deals. So the more you can make them, show them that it's an amazing deal, the better you are. Something, just a little tip, totally side note, wasn't going to mention this, but when I'm talking to people, don't tell them that they have to buy Shakeology. I tell them that they're buying the 21-day fix and their first month comes with a bag of Shakeology. I don't say that they have to buy it or it's even an option. Their $160 package comes with it, and they get that as a bonus. Or if they want, I tell them I'm going to throw in a bag of Shakeology or my Mom Crack and Recover. I just tell them I'm throwing that in on top of it, and people are like, ooh, a free thing. So that is something that I kind of switched. That's something that I kind of did on my own. I didn't learn that from anyone, but I find that it really, really works for me. Because they're like, oh my gosh, all that for a whole year and I get 30 days of Shakeology? Like, that's a lot. So you can choose to incentivize. So I want everyone to write down right now. Okay, this is your next thing I want you to write down. How long are you going to commit to this? To talking specifically to your niche. I gave myself last week until yesterday to talk specifically to my niche. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do next. But I was specifically talking to those people, honing in on those people, because I needed at the time I needed 10 people. I needed 10 people to join me. So at the time I needed 10 people, and I was giving myself till yesterday. And I said, I need 10 people by Wednesday. So how many people do you need to hit your next goal? And how long are you giving yourself to do it? These are tangible numbers. I need a number and a date. I want to make sure every single person here writes down a number and a date and shows us when you're done. Actually, put it in the chat box so I can screenshot it, so I can hold you guys accountable to it. A goal so for example, Forrest, you just hit Emerald. So that means that you have 3 coaches right now. Your next big goal would be Diamond. And that would be a total of 12 coaches. So you would need 9 new coaches. And they could be discount coaches like we've already discussed, or they could be working coaches. And that would be your next goal. So if you were going to say 9 people, how long do you want to give yourself? I'm loving these, guys. Love them, love them, love them. Keep them coming out and make sure everybody gets them in there. I'm going to copy and paste all these into a document so I can go through them all after. Yeah, make sure that these are tangible goals. I like that you said 2 weeks. Make sure that these are tangible goals, because you don't want to set an unrealistic goal, but I believe anything is possible. So whatever goal you want to set for yourself. Awesome, awesome. Just side note too, if you guys didn't see, I posted a Power Hour link in the team page today. It's with Moira. She's top 10 coach. It's a live Power Hour with Moira. So if a Power Hour is a working hour, so an hour where you sit down at your computer, you set a timer, and you do the tasks for 1 hour to work your business. So if you're like, I don't know what that even means, like, what do I do to work my business? Go do a Power Hour with Moira live. Like, it's a recorded live. But my first working Power Hour was with Brittany Leggett, and I was done. I was like, this makes sense, and I figured it out. So I highly recommend checking out that Power Hour. All right, did everybody get theirs in there? All right, those are all in there. Okay, so I want to ask a few of you who your niche is, because I'm gonna let you guys unmute yourselves. I'm gonna let you volunteer, hopefully, otherwise I will call on people, but volunteer to share who your niche is, especially if it's something really unique that we wouldn't have thought of. I would love to hear the unique ones.
I think I'm gonna go for people obviously I'm a mom of boys, so definitely to relate to women like moms like that, but also people who struggled with addiction, because I did back in the past. So I want to reach out to those people, especially a lot of those people have had problems in their past where they can't get a job or make a financial income because of maybe got in trouble or whatever. I don't know. So I'm kind of reaching out. And also too, when you get off drugs, you gain a lot of weight too. So I mean, it's also a good outlet. And another reason, that's what happened to me. I found fitness through that, and that's how I found. So I think I want to talk to people like that. And there was something else I wanted to say. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but that's one of them for sure.
I love that. I want you to make sure that you still keep talking about the moms, because that's really cool, and I think you could help a lot of people, but I feel like it could become scary.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that too. I don't want to I know. I thought about that too. I've had so many years of like, I'm going on 10 years of like not touching drugs. So like, I just feel like I've overcome so many things. Like, I feel like it's just so
That's fucking
possible.
amazing, Kat. That's
Huh?
fucking amazing.
It is amazing. It's so amazing.
I know, but I also too don't want people like that because it's very stereotypical, and I do understand that. You know what I mean? And like, I don't want all these like people on our tribe, and they're like, you know.
Well,
But
that's
maybe
not what I meant. I didn't mean that. But I personally, you know what?